but it is 80 degrees outside. I'm going to share some of this with y'all so you can see what's going on out here. Look at those blue skies. I'm sharing this with you for all my brothers and sisters who are out there in that horrible snow, and they are trying to, think of warmer thoughts. So you can think of warmer thoughts with me and be here in this 80-degree weather in Central Florida. Um, I would say we're not exactly Central Florida yet. Rosie and I are leaving the east coast of Florida, and we just turned to head west. So this is what it looks like as we head west. And it is a gorgeous day. It's absolutely a little windy, not too windy, not as bad as it was before. Ooh, lordy, it was windy last time. But yeah, we are. You can see some citrus trees to my right. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're nice and warm too. We just stopped at Love's and got some fuel and got a little bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and some sweet tea. And Rosie had some bacon, so she's happy about that. But just want to share the love and look at that view. Look at those blue skies. How cool is that? Okay, so now you can look at my ugly mug. Now you can see, yeah. Charlie, Sunday morning, drive stream. Here we go. All right, things we got to catch up on. So, number one, I just put out the video on the Pebble, which I never put out travel trailer videos, and there's a reason for it because I don't do a travel trailer. Hey, Miltech, don't go north. It's a trap. Yeah, that's right. Give Rosie a big hug. Oh, I will. And she's hooked in right now, way far away from the airbags, but I will do that. Thank you. So I put out that video on the Pebble, and I really had to do it. And the reason why I had to do it, because I've never seen a more innovative approach in travel trailers at any RV show. And I mean that. And I want to make sure I share that stuff with you because I'm hoping some of the things they've done with that will overlap into motorized and some other things. They had something like 11 kilowatt hours of power. That's insane. That's obnoxiously cool for a very light. I'm trying to think how big it was. 30 feet, 28 feet. It wasn't. If I had to get a travel trailer today, this is I'm quoting it now, I would get a Pebble. I really would. Not much about it. I can't say anything negative. I could not say anything negative. From the finishes, by the way, Joa, who's the interior designer, she's in the video talking at the end. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. So love a Pebble. If you haven't seen it, check out the video. You'll understand why. I'm going to come out with a new one. Rolling through Montana, -3 wind chill. Good grief there, big guy. Hey, Jenna, what's going on? Good morning, sunshine. How's it going? Okay, let me show you my sunshine. There's my sunshine. 80 degrees in Florida. Or Florida. Or some people call it Florida. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope your drive through Montana looks something like this. I don't think it does, but if it did, I'm just thinking of you, bud. Wishing it was. Okay, so did the Pebble video. Check. So I'm coming out with a new video that I love to find like the innovative stuff. I want to find the cool stuff that you guys don't get to hear about very often. And one of them is there are three products I can't wait to share with you guys because they're really cool. They're super cool. All right, you're gonna laugh. I gotta find this real quick. Don't excuse me while I'm driving. Hold that thought. Can't get it. I can't go off the road either. So that's not the video I want you guys to see. Me swerving would not be pretty. Okay. Anyways, so I'm gonna put a towel on my arm because I forgot to put on sunscreen, and I know I'm gonna pay the price if I don't. And normally I have a drive shirt. Yeah, didn't do it today. Sorry, I was just in a hurry. Wanted to get on the road. Don't put the towel there. Okay, moving on. Things you learn when you're a fair-skinned person, the sun is beating down on you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I better cover up. I'll get a freckle. It'll happen. I normally have drive gloves. I love my drive gloves. Little drive gloves. Ta-da! They're fantastic. Put them in my hands. They're grippy. So I like grippy gloves. So when I'm trying to hold the steering wheel for a long period of time, it's just more comfortable. It's significantly more comfortable. And my hair is getting longer. So much longer. I feel the need for a haircut, but I might just let it grow. I might just go rogue. Who knows? Let's do the rogue thing. Okay. And the wind's getting to me. All right, so we talked about the Pebble. We're going to do the video of the innovative stuff. And this sway bar is pretty darn cool. So Performance Automotive Diesel, PAD Overland, put this on my rig at the Tampa Echo Rally. And I kept saying I'm going to test it. Oh, I'm tested all right. It got some good tests. It got some really good tests. So really excited about saying that one really works. And I'm trying to decide, do I really need a new bumper? Good morning, Melissa. What's going on? I'm driving. I have not gotten to any of my correspondence yet this morning. I always say I spend like, an hour, 2 hours in the morning responding back to people. I have a lot of emails I got to respond to. For some reason, you guys went crazy and typed me a bunch of messages, which is awesome, and a bunch of emails. So I'm going to get back to those as soon as I park today. So if you're missing an email or response from me, I will do that. But officer, I was on YouTube Live. Hey, good morning, RB plus three. Hey, Mel. Hey, Curtis. Yeah, I'm on the way, dude. On the way. Good morning. What's up, Buttercups? I am driving, let's see, this way. I'm coming this way. So I'm going to be camping, haha, with some friends this week. I'm so excited to be hanging out with more friends. I was in a fantastic campground, though. I will tell you now, because I'm leaving there and I'm not there now. So, John Prince Park. Look it up. Totally worthwhile. Totally worthwhile. Check it out. It's a Lake Worth, Florida, Lake Worth Beach. I can't wait to see you either. I'm so excited. Yeah, I know. I haven't gone to the grocery store. I need to go do all this stuff. Hopefully not in the snow zone. Yeah, not in the snow zone. And I did not see an iguana. I've had these really hot days. Not one iguana. Okay, not one alligator. Typically, they find me. Not one. Now I know they were there. It's Florida. If the water's wet, there's an alligator, right? But no, nothing. Didn't happen. But I did go to the beach yesterday and did go to the boardwalk, which was really cool, and had a drink and a pineapple because why not? It was there, right? It was really cool. So I had a really nice pina colada. I don't get that very often, and I don't get the little straw thing ever. And I got the little straw thing and the pineapple and the pina colada because, I don't, like I said, don't do it very often. But it was cool. Totally cool. It was yummy. It was so good. It was really good. He's like, what kind of rum do you want in it? I'm like, all of it, just all of it. Pineapple, coconut, dark rum, you name it, just throw it all in there. I would love to try that. So got to sit there and watch people on the beach, walk the beach a little bit, got down. I don't like sand in my shoes, okay? Am I the only person who doesn't like sand in their shoes? Yeah, I'll take my shoes off. But then you got sand on your feet and you got sand in your shoes and it's a twofer. So you're like, geez, all right, which is worse? So then you take your shoes off and you're walking barefoot and you're like, okay, now what? You're exfoliating your feet. My feet are very soft now, I will say that. But it's just, beaches can be sometimes a little gross, let's be honest. They not exactly the cleanest things in the world. I digress. Okay, let me go back. So I am currently in love with Sirius Radio, and I've been listening to Road Trip Radio on that station. You're the same way? Hey, wee! I love that. Hey, girl, what's going on? So yeah, it's the sand thing. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, we all just deal with it. It's Florida, you got to go dip your toe in the ocean once. Hey, what's up, girl? Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing my drive stream on a Sunday. I was listening to Yacht Rock and Disco, but I thought I'd talk to you guys instead. Oh, Sirius is fabulous. It is fabulous. It is really handy. I will say that because when you go to different towns, I mean, let's be honest. I'm an 8-track cassette girl from back in the day. And I had a bunch of those things you plug in. And, the tapes would get all messed up and you're stuck and that's gone. Or, CDs were fun. But, hey, she's like, hey, everybody. Sirius does a fantastic job. And I love their comedy stations. So I love their Comedy Great stations, their Comedy Central thing. It just makes the time go by faster, especially if you don't want to listen to a podcast. You want to do something different. All right, so where am I? I am somewhere going westbound. Drive safe and hope to see you in 2026. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. If you guys want to know where you can meet me next, I am going to VanFest. And there are still tickets available, day tickets as well as I believe camping tickets as well. So if you want to camp at VanFest with the Adventure Crew, we are going to put it on the Adventure Crew page. And if you want to be on the Adventure Crew, you need to email me because it is a special link. It is not a Facebook. It is not an Instagram. It is a different platform called School. And I love School. It's free. Let's start with that. It's free. I mean, you can donate too, but it's free. I'm trying to keep some privacy stuff off Meta. Just, looking out for my peeps, because there's a lot of stuff right now as far as privacy goes that we've just, I want to make sure you feel comfortable talking and asking questions and things like that. Sorry, my glasses keep falling down because I keep looking down, so it's a pain. But these are the new paired ones. Whoa! See, I love these. They're magnetic. Super, super handy. All right, what else do I have to tell you? Oh, Got me some loves, sweet tea. Oh yeah, nectar of the gods. You don't just fuel. There's so many crazies out there. Yeah, there are so many crazies out there. That is an understatement. Um, Florida's its own vibe. I mean that. I always say every state and town's got their own thing, but Florida's got its own vibe. It's a little different. It is a little different. And my Espanol is no bueno. I'm not perfect on my Spanish. I can understand enough, but it is what it is. Okay, what's the group again? Oh, if you go on SKOOL, school.com, and look up Adventure Crew or Charlie Grace Adventures or something like that, it should be there. If not, just email me at contact@charliegraceadventures.com and I'll send you a link. That's the best way to do it. Heck yeah, some people shouldn't be driving. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm very aware of these things. Hola, hello, hello. Oh yeah, fine. Just rub it in. Yeah. Things I talk about. I love tacos. I love burritos. I love margaritas. Pollo, chicken. That's about all I got. That's all I got. But wait, I take that back. I like mole sauce. Now that I think about it, you got me thinking of Mexican food. Ooh, you know what? And I'm in love with tahine. Have you guys ever tried tahine as a like a shaker spice to put on things? On fruit, I like tahine on my eggs. I like tahine on my burritos. I like tahine on my potatoes. I'm digging tahine right now. That's like been my go-to spice for a while. Love it. You can get it, in the produce section or in the spice section. It's freaking fantastic. I don't know where this has been my whole life, but yeah, give me some tahine. I'm very, very happy. Wonder how tahine would be on deviled eggs. I bet that would be good. There's an idea. I like that one. Okay, Taco Bell makes you. Yeah, Taco Bell can do that to you. Yeah. You know what though? I haven't had Taco Schmel in a long time. I like Taco Bell. There's some things. They used to have a 7-layer burrito. Pretty simple, but it was beans and guacamole and rice and like a little bit of everything in it. She's like, haha, angel girl. I know. Okay, hot topics of the day. We're going to talk about a hot topic. I need your assistance on the hot topic. Here we go. Number 1. Have you ever tried Trader Joe's 21 seasoning? No, but that sounds good. I do love a Trader Joe's. Okay, hot topic of the day. Here we go. Would you, and you can see this coming up, live next to a large radio tower like this, like a relay tower for internet? Would you be willing to live next to that? Oh, Charlie, I missed you, girl. Oh, you're so sweet. Would you guys be willing to live next to a radio tower? We've been talking about this a lot lately. Remember when there was a big thing about, don't live next to high power lines or, high electric lines? But now the topic is radio towers, these relay towers. So would you be willing to live next to one? Let me know. Or would you be willing to have a campground that was next to one? I don't know if I want to be right next to it. I'm not a big fan. I'm more one of those weird people where when it starts to get lightning and storms out, I get the hairs on my hairs on my arm just start to stand up like electricity, like I can feel that kind of stuff. I'm sort of sensitive. I'm a sensitive van life girl. I'm just saying. I live near what? Yeah. I don't mind. Yeah. Would I get rent from the tower? Good question. I don't know. Maybe if you own the land. If it may, honestly, you get a lot of money from those things. I've heard that. That's something I have heard. You get a lot of money if you live near one. I don't know. If there was no other choice, I get that. But if I had a choice, I don't think I'd want to live right next door to one. It's sort of like living next to the windmills. I've driven by those windmills get really loud. It's like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, it's a new thing. All right, so that's hot topic number 1. Hot topic number 2. Do you have a relationship with your hairstylist? Are you someone who goes to the same hairstylist all the time? Now, I have a relationship with my hairstylist of well over 15 years. Those windmills are an eyesore. Yeah, they are. They really are. I mean, it is what it is. My hairstylist name is Maher. Charlie girl, I hope you've been okay. Lots of bad adventures. Oh, thank you. Yeah, lots of bad adventures this year. Lots of stuff going on. Thinking about going up to Canada. I love Canada in the summertime. It's fantastic up there. By the way, there's a bazillion Canadians in Florida right now. Everywhere I turn, from Quebec, Ontario, you name it, they're all down here because it's freaking cold up there. So they're down here. I don't know. They're allowed to be out of Canada for 6 months. And then you got to go back to Canada if you want to keep your health care and your citizenship and all that kind of great stuff. So 6 months. And there's a lot of people from Canada who decided not to come this year because current administration, didn't know. Yeah, I guess 37 years for your hairstyle. Wow. See, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Yeah, you want to see Canada one day. Well, I'm thinking the Canadian Rockies. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like Banff. That's been on my life list a while. So we'll have to see how that one goes. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can make this one happen this year. I don't have an event there. I just want to go there for myself. Sometimes you just need to travel for yourself, not for other people. But this is one I love to take pictures, and this would be one I've been wanting to take pictures of for a long time. Lake Louise, that whole area, gorgeous. Okay, what were we talking about? I don't know. I have no idea. Let me just take another sip of tea here. Maybe it'll remind me. Oh, I know what we're talking about. Okay. I have gotten a lot of questions on things I've done with my rig on my van, and I'm adding a new rig to the fleet. This is important. I want you to hear this. So, some of you guys know I have like what I call a van fam. Yeah, hot topics, love hot topics. I want to go to Prince Edward. Oh, Prince Edward Island. I want to go there too. I have a friend who lives there. They're a schoolie. They have a school bus, which is neat. But when they're not on the road, they're there. So I'm adding another van to the fleet. I'm adding a 2019 Mercedes Sprinter van, which is one of the last four-wheel drive vans around. Now, this is important. I'll tell you why. Because they no longer make four-wheel drive Sprinters. It just doesn't happen. And I'm working with a friend. We're doing some projects together. And I think this is going to be really, really cool. We're going to trick this thing out. And it's a short one, too, at 19 feet. So it's really cool to go around town and do some stuff. Been playing with it for a while. I've got some ideas. It needs some electric. It needs some solar. It definitely needs an AC if we're going to have Rosie in it and do anything with it. But yeah, this will be a really, really cool van to add to the whole fleet of what we're going to be doing lately. Because sometimes you just need small. Because what I'm in right now is freaking huge. It's 25 feet. It's big. It's not, definitely not stealthy. I want to have something stealthy. Stealthy's handy sometimes. So this is great, though. I'm not going to complain about my Echo. There's a lot of things. I mean, we need the Echo 4. It's great for the dog. It's great for the heat and the air 4 season. There's no doubt about it. But like little weekend stuff, we'll see. But anyways, that's a big thing. So working with some really cool companies and some female-owned companies, which is nice too. And hopefully we'll get this all put together and I can unveil it for y'all because I can't wait. It's super exciting. I love that. I like when you can do a DIY and I can share all the DIY stuff. So, you can do anything you put your mind to. And I've known some really amazing women that have done some really amazing stuff. I got to find out where I'm going here. I don't think I'm doing the turnpike. So I got to get over. No turnpike for me. I'm going to be cheap today. Yeah, it takes me 10 minutes out of my way. I'm okay with that. Let's just go through some small towns and relax. I do like a good turnpike when I'm in a hurry, but I'm not in a hurry. Not in a hurry today. Not today, Satan. Not today. Alrighty, hot topics. Another hot topic. Okay, we talked about the cell phone tower. These are things that people keep talking to me about. I saw a lot, and I mean a lot, of Class A, which are the big motorhomes down here. And there are campgrounds down here that are only Class A. Well, hello, hey, Tina, what's going on? There are a lot of Class A parks, and Tina, you'll understand this one. This is a big deal. As a van lifer, we travel differently. I keep saying this. People don't understand. We don't always use campgrounds. We park places. We travel, stop, and we just keep going on our way. And we just have lots of different things that we can do. All right, which is fine. And we can still do campgrounds, but we just travel differently. We really do. So for other RVers, that's their only option. It's their only option. No snow. You must be in a great area. Oh, let me show you, babe. Look at this. Blue skies. 79 degrees on my dash is what it's telling me. 79 degrees. Let's take a look and see what the diesel price is up here at BP. I'm guessing it's what? 350, 380, something like that. 389. Let's see. It says diesel 399. 399. That's at the Pilot. 389 at racetrack. Totally jealous. I keep telling you guys, I know Florida is the busiest state in the entire country in the winter time, but man, it's worth it. It's so, so, so worth it. How can you take watch? Oh, it's very easy. I have the captions. They read them in my ear. They read them in my ear. Yep, I'm gonna pull over here for a second here. Actually, I've got to look at something while I'm checking something in the back. Dun dun dun. Let me check on Rosie here. I'll pull over a second. Yeah, this reading caption is a really handy thing. It's super handy. I love it. Hey, Ro. Okay, he is good. I am good. That was yellow. Yeah, I was a bit of an Excello yellow denim. I'm not gonna lie. I That was a sniglet from way back when. Do you remember Excello yellows? I do. That tells my age. It was on HBO. I'm trying to remember the guy on HBO that did Excello yellows. Okay, here comes the sign. I'm 45 miles from Lake Wales, 101 to Tampa. Ooh, Tampa. Tampa is the freeze line, folks. You've got to get Tampa and below. Yellow just means go faster. This rig doesn't go too fast. Not that fast. 55 miles per hour. Oh, here comes a van. Here comes a Dodge Ram ProMaster. A build out of a Winnebago Travato. Look at that. It could have been a Solus. I think about it. It's got the stripes. And yet another cell phone tower. You start to count these things. If you look on the left, you'll see these plants that are covered up because of the cold weather down here. They've bundled them up, so like tuck them in to say goodnight because it's been a little cold for the citrus trees, which is not a bad idea. They've got these little covers on them. So once again, thank a farmer every day. You go and you get your food because that's where it's coming from. It's a big deal, guys. And I watch people down here, a lot of workers. I've seen a lot of vans. I have too. I've seen a lot of vans. But we don't do that enough. We need to thank the farmer, and we need to find local food as much as we can because we also want to promote local farmers in the area. I love to go to farmers markets when I can. Buy a tomato, buy a pepper, get something, get a watermelon. Florida. This is very much Florida today, folks. For all of my friends in the cold, cold, cold weather, I'm thoughts and prayers, man. Thoughts and prayers. I just got some pictures back from Tennessee and Alabama and Georgia, Mississippi, and it does not look like fun. I know Nashville right now has lost power in a lot of areas. A lot of my country folk friends out in the country do not have electric because it takes a long time to get electric going out there. It says, yep. Okay. I see blue lights, which typically means slow down, not the Excello yellow kind. Something ahead. Slow down. I can slow down. Live something. Live what? Livestock ahead. Oh, livestock ahead. Okay, we're going to see some cows. Wouldn't that be cool? Or some piggies, donkeys, cows. I don't know. What do you think? It's not like I'm going through the open range. I could be wrong. But let's find out. Would you just want to take a guess? Take a guess and tell me what you think the livestock is here in Florida. Maybe it's alligators. I don't know. I do see a trailer on the right. Maybe it's, it is. Maybe they're doing the horse thing. The Great Florida Cattle Drive check-in. Oh, they're doing a cattle drive in Florida? Okay. All right. I'm down with that. All right. Where are they going to drive them to? That's a better question. I'm okay with that. I'm glad it's a cattle drive and not like an elephant drive or alligator drive or, I don't know. I've seen some drives in my day. Ooh. It would be fun to see them, though. I see some cows on my right, but they're not driving them. They're just hanging out. There comes another. It's a Delano. It's a Thor Delano on a Sprinter chassis. I've noticed a lot of people getting Sprinter chassis with different build-outs. And some people, have better quality build-outs than others. But remember, at the end of the day, it's chassis first, build-out second. Just remember that. You've got to like the vehicle first. I always say the biggest learning curve I have on this was the Sprinter. It wasn't anything else. Yeah, probably a different pasture. Let's hope, because I don't want to run into, some cows. I don't have cattle grade. I don't have a good front bumper on this. Everyone keeps asking what kind of bumper I'm getting, and Every time I think about it, I want to design the bumper. There's so many people that have the exact same bumper, and I'm ready for something different. Definitely want it to be effective, but I do love my cruise control. I've never had cruise control. This is the first vehicle I've ever had that has cruise control that can slow down based upon oncoming traffic or things that you're behind and whatnot. I really, really like it. So that's cool. More cows, tons more cows on my right, but they're just grazing. They're not being driven anywhere. These are lazy cows. They don't have that inner motivation to be driven. Poor cows. Poor cows. All right, guys. Well, I want to come in and just say hey and check out everybody. Do a little Sunday check-in. Make sure everybody's doing okay, and hope everybody is. If you need anything, if you are in a place where it is freezing cold and you are in need of assistance, please let me know. One, that you're safe, and two, if you need something, I would love to connect you with people that can help you if you need that. That's important because I know what it's like to be in places where you don't have water or electricity and need emergency services. Lest we not forget the hurricane that landed in East Tennessee as well as in North Carolina not that long ago. Girl, your hair is on fire. I bet it is. with the sun. All right, everybody, listen, have a great day. We'll see you guys later. I appreciate you so, so much. You have no idea. Without you guys, who would I talk to on these drives, right? Who would I be making these videos for? Just myself hanging out, regular, just a girl on the road and a dog. What's that old thing? It's just me and my dog and my sweet tea. That's all I need in the world. I don't need anything else. Well, wait, I need a girl. I need my dog, my sweet tea, and maybe my glasses. Okay. I need my dog, my sweet tea, my glasses, and I don't know, maybe my tunes. Gotta have some music. I don't know. You know how that goes. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Hit that like button, subscribe. Hit that bell to get notified when we do these drive streams. You get to be a part of it. You get to have your comments read online too. It's sort of fun.